Now I'm gonna go ahead and install Drupal. Let's go to the Drupal site, go to download, and then I choose to download the zip. I'm gonna install it, save it on my desktop. I was checking for viruses, no virus. Now I'm gonna use FileZilla and make a new connection to my server. Create a new site. I enter the host name and the port. Normally, if it's FTP, then it will be port 21, and if it is SFTP, then it's port 22. Then I enter the password. For some reason, I guess I type it wrong, and I'm retyping it. Now I got connected. Now I navigate to the web directory so I can upload the files. There's Drupal. Now I'm uploading from my desktop to my server. Once it's done, I'm gonna use PuTTY so I can have SSH access to my web server. Make a new connection, then I use the user and password for my server. Then I navigate to my web directory. So I can unzip the Drupal file. Once it's done, I'll just move the unzip file or directory to a subdirectory that I want to install the file, the installation folders. Then I remove the old zip file since I don't need it anymore. Once it's done, I'll just go to my website and I'll go to the directory that I just uploaded the files. Then the setup will show up. I click save and continue, and then I see some permission errors. We need to use chown to change the ownership of the files that are in the web server. Normally it's www, but some servers like Drupal, Ubuntu or Debian will use www tag data or minus data. Then I have some text files saved with the database, so we can create a database inside MySQL. First we have to log in with your MySQL and user password. Then we create a new database. Then we create a user with a different password that will have access to that database. since the database and the database name and the database username are the same, then we'll just input the same information, and then we just copy the password that is by the end. Normally on MySQL you'll have it on the same server, and so you can use localhost or 127.0.1. I have different one since I use jails inside FreeBSD. And now Drupal is creating the tables inside the database. Once it's finished, then you'll have to configure the site. Give it the email address and the username, the first username that will administer the website. Give it a strong password, and if you need to, then you can change the default country and default time zone. I don't need to because it's a demonstration. Once it's done, I'll just move on. And that's it. Now you can visit your new site. There you go. That's Drupal. And of course, since it's a new version, I want to check the modules real quick. But that's it. You can now create content and everything. Have a good one.